Hey everyone, it's Ashley. Welcome back to my channel. So today I have the melting basket for week 2 of the C's Collab melting collab that we're all doing. If you have not seen some of these videos, we are all just getting together and doing melting baskets together, and it's really fun. You don't have to have YouTube to join in. You can just do it yourself. You can make a video even if you weren't asked to make videos. It's so fun. We're including everyone. So definitely join in if you would like. This week we are doing vendor week. So basically the prompt is to choose one vendor of wax to melt from. And I feel like I chose a very interesting vendor because I don't know if you would consider this a vendor, but it's a brand. And well, it's a store you can buy it from. I chose all of my Walmart wax. What are you funny? I don't know, just like I wouldn't consider them a vendor, but in my head, I consider them a vendor because this is like a category, like, you know, in the sense that there's different vendor brands. Walmart wax is a brand to me, even though, you know, Better Homes and Gardens, but whatever. Because this is probably a mix between Better Homes and Gardens and Sensationals is my best guess. I'm considering this my Walmart wax week. So as you may know, if you watched my last week's video for my melting basket or my empties, I am trying to use up my vendor wax. However, I only melt it in certain areas of my home, so my melting baskets may not look as large as some others, because my goal within this project and this year's project of use up my vendor wax as a whole is I want to pull things that I can get through. So I don't want to pull a big basket and like dip into random things each day. I want to pull things and I want to finish things. So you won't see me pulling like 20 different items and picking little pieces out of them, most likely. I mean, if we do Love Week, that'll be a different story. But for example, these clams, I want to pull these clams and finish them. So that's why I have this tiny basket, because these challenges are only 1 week long. That's not a lot of time to go through your wax. So I don't have a ton to share and I just want to hop into it. But my vendor brand this week is Walmart. So let's go. The first one I actually have started on, so I've used 4 cubes of, but this is Better Homes and Gardens Pineapple and Vanilla. And this is in these clams. It was before they redid the clams. They're like really hard to break apart. The wax at the seam is super thick, but this is just a really nice pineapple blend, but toned down with the vanilla. I'm really excited to melt this. I was going to choose a different vendor. I wanted to do potentially Rose Girls or L3. I really kind of wanted to do L3, but both of those I had more like summery blends to pull, and not that these aren't summery, but it's kind of supposed to be a really crappy weather week for us, and so I didn't want to pull like overly summery items. So if we have another another vendor week coming up, I think there's at least 1 or 2 more in this project. I'll probably use those brands then, L3 and Rose Girls. We'll see. Okay, next I have Salted Coconut and Mahogany. So this one, and these ones are really nice because they actually have the notes down here, which usually they don't have on Walmart wax. But this bigger clams, these are a little bit more expensive than just like the baby 6 cube clams. This one is so good. It's amazing. I really actually like it. It's a perfect blend of coconut and mahogany. It's not like overly manly, but it's not just straight up coconut. Like, it's not straight up one or the other. It's a really good blend between the two, which is nice and I appreciate. Yeah, it's really good. So this one I feel like I could honestly use in my bedroom or in the office up here at the upstairs. I feel like I could use it either or because it's a nice blend of coconut, but it's also a little bit manly and I like to use those in the bedroom. So I feel like I could use that one either place. The next one is White Grapefruit and Pear. And this is another one that I feel like I could do that with. This one's a little bit more fruity than perfumey smelling, so I'll likely do this one in the office. but honestly, this would be really nice in the bedroom. So we'll see. I will say, I'll maybe say it on this next one, because the next one is one of my favorites. It's salted caramel and vanilla bean. One of my favorite things to do with these types of clams from Walmart. This one's so good. So generally these are really, I don't know what that is, but generally these are really easy to break right down the middle, just because, I don't know, it's like the easiest point to break them. And then they're in 4 and 4. What I love doing, especially with this specific scent because it's so good, is using all 4 of these cubes and popping that right into my Yankee centerpiece melt cup and melting that in there. It's just enough wax, like it doesn't fill it full by any means. It covers the bottom and it's perfect, but it gives a lovely scent throw, lasts all day. It's so good. And it's easier for these clams because they are easier just to break down the middle than break them into smaller pieces. The ones I use in my office, I will break into smaller pieces. But breaking it in half and just using it in my Yankee centerpiece and just having it go all day and not having to like break it into all those other pieces is so nice. And I just love how like perfectly it fits in the centerpiece warmers or the melt cups. So I don't know. I use my centerpiece melt cups for a ton of vendor bags because it's so easy to change. Either you just pop it right out or you pop it in the freezer and pop it right out. It's great. I love it. So next we have Sensational's Coconut Sands, and this is a really nice coconut. I'm kind of on the coconut. I have a lot of coconut things pulled, but I think the one thing in summer wax I gravitate towards is coconut. You guys all know this. You all know that I love coconut in every season except maybe fall. That's when I take my coconut break. But like even winter, I'm a coconut fan. Like I could do this coconut in the winter. It's nice. It's really good. It's not overly suntan lotiony, but it's also not like creamy. That could be a winter coconut for me. I could do that on a like crappy day outside and still be happy. So we also have sweet watermelon buttercream, and honestly, if I don't get to this one this week, don't kill me, because I know I've had this in a melting basket before, but I want to do a dupe of this. I want to try some melts that I feel like I could mix to get similar to this. That's something I have written down in my notes that I want to do. So apologies if I don't get to this one, but it is because I am trying to make a different video about it, but it's been in my pile, so I'm including it since I'm doing the vendor, Walmart vendor. More coconut. We have Tropical Pina Colada. Coconut and pineapple. And isn't this so fun? Look at that picture. This is pina colada. It's so good. I wouldn't say there's any like booziness to this. Oh, it's really good. I really like it. It just, pina colada and like pineapple coconut type of scent. I mean, I wouldn't say there has to be like rum in a pina colada scent for me to get down with it. Just regular old pineapple coconut scents. But coconut in general, I just love it. It makes me so happy. And then I picked this up last summer. It's from Sensationals and it's called Beach Please. And I'm wondering if it says on the inside. It just says it's part of the fruit category. It kind of smells like Go-Go Mango from Scentsy, with a little bit of something else. Not that. I was gonna say maybe a little peach. It honestly kind of smells like Go-Go Mango. It's a little different, but it kind of really smells like Go-Go Mango. So I don't know the exact notes on it, but this one should be fun to do as well. And then I pulled these 2 big boys for the bedroom if I don't do those other ones in the bedroom. These ones I likely won't go all the way through because there is 12 in here. And I mean, I maybe could if I did some math on how that would work, but I don't know that I would go through all 12 of these in 1 week. both in the bedroom. We will see. So I have Better Homes and Gardens White Tahitian Woods. You guys, this one's so good. So freaking fresh. It's amazing. It smells so good. It kind of is almost like fresh laundry vibes, but like not those laundry vibes where it's like overpowering laundry. It just smells like a really fresh, clean, I just cleaned the bedroom. Specifically. It has all kinds of notes. Bergamot waters, white pineapple, sea salt, coconut, birch leaves, lavender, sandalwood, teak, and cedarwood scent notes. I don't know if I would say all that. It just smells really nice and fresh. Yeah, that's a lot of scent notes. I mean, I don't doubt that all those are in there, but that's a lot. It just smells honestly really fresh. And then my other big one is Better Homes and Gardens Soft Cashmere and Amber, and I also love this one. This one says bergamot, amber, citrus, sandalwood, patchouli, peppercorn, cassis, and moss scent notes. This one is so cozy, like you're wrapping up in a warm blanket. So this is definitely good for the bedroom. And I obviously love these ones because I got them in the mega packs. Yeah, if you like a scent and they offer them in the bigger pack from Walmart, I would definitely say go for it. It's definitely worth your $1 because I think it's only like $1 or $2 more to get 6 whole more cubes. It's worth it to me. So that is everything I have for my Walmart vendor melting basket. I'm really excited to see who some other people pick for their vendors because I feel like I totally went off on a wall and picked Walmart, which is so random. But I don't know if I mentioned this at the beginning or not, but this is almost all of my Walmart wax, I think. Like I maybe have a couple other clams, but otherwise this is it. So if I can get through this week, that's gonna be a whole nother. Last week I pretty much got through all my souffles, like a good chunk of them. And if this week I get through Walmart, I'll be making some progress with this project. So I'm very excited. If you guys are joining in, comment down below so we can watch your videos. And thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye.